One of my listeners write me and ask, you are talking about women, what about men? Do men go to also male midlife crisis? My answer to you is yes. Male midlife crisis is a normal development stage that all men get to experience. Although men do not go through a physical menopause as women do, when menstruations and the ability to bear children cease. Many men do go through an emotional midlife crisis in their 50s. This can have physical effect beyond those of normal aging. Men who understand the normal physical impact of aging, especially on their sexuality, are more apt to go through this phase with minimal problem. Male menopause, another name, we call it andropause. Andropause is a term to describe low estrogen in men as a result of the aging process. Androgens are a group of hormones that include testosterone. At about age 40, many men begin to experience a change called midlife change or midlife crisis. Testosterone is the hormone that stimulates sexual development in children and is responsible for sexual drive in adult men. However, over many years, about 1 to 2% hormone lost annually from about age 35, and by the age of about 80, most male hormone level decrease to pre-puberty levels. Effect of male menopause can cause men to be distracted, irritable, disorganized, dissatisfied, and even depressed. Men often loss of libido, weight gain, suffer some forgetfulness or memory loss. Men are also often embarrassed by these symptoms. One thing to know, male menopause does not affect all men the same way. Someone asked me, how can male midlife crisis be easy? My answer to you, don't expect problem, and maybe you won't get them. Expect natural, gradual change and go with it. If problems do arise, see your physicians or your medical doctors. One thing for sure, don't suffer in silence. What caused this symptom? Some of the symptoms may have to do with decreased hormone productions. Others may be due to psychology and sociological factors at work in a society where growing elders is not welcome. Some people may think that impotence is an old age normal. No, that's not true. Because some medical conditions such as diabetics can cause for you to have midlife male crisis. Also, if you take some medications, can cause the problem, such as high blood pressure, and a change of medication will resolve the impotence. As in all aspects of aging, the body slows down. Many older men take longer to be aroused, longer to ejaculate, and longer to be subsequently erased. All of this is normal, and the net effect on a sexual relationship can be quite positive, providing longer pleasure. How can you be helped with male midlife crisis? One thing to remember, male menopause does not affect all men the same way. How can you be helped? A more holistic approach by change diet and increase exercise, a reduction in stress levels, having a healthy attitude that help men increase the testosterone level, especially reduce consumption of alcohol, smoking, fatty food, decrease stress, and sex therapy can be helpful. Your urologist may suggest for you to have testosterone replacement. You have to be careful in testosterone treatment because it can increase risk of elevate prostatic specific antigen level in the blood, PSA, and increase risk for you to have prostate cancer. This is why your doctor will check often your PSA level in the blood if you're using treatment with testosterone. By the way, the term androgen decline in aging males, or ADAM, has been used to describe testosterone deficiency in men. If you like holistic approach, you can take niacin, vitamin B12, panache ginseng root extra, maca root, honey goat weed, gotu kola leaf, L-arginine. L-arginine is an amino acid which plays a vital role as a precursor for nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, blood vessel release more to harden and maintain erection. One thing to remember, physiologically, men should be able to function sexually until they die of old age. However, the production of male sex hormone began to diminish from about the age of 40 on. Sperm production also decreased by age 70. It is about one-third what it was at age 35. Yet, both do continue throughout life. All of this is normal, and sexual relationship can be quite positive, providing that you and your partner enjoy. This is what I have for you tonight. I hope I answer your questions. Santé Naturelle provide preventive information for you on health medicine. I hope the informations we provide you tonight answer your questions that you asked us to answer for you on male infertility. The question you asked me, do men go to menopause or to midlife crisis? If you want to now watch my program, who love what I put for you to, or answer your questions, subscribe us. Let us know how you feel. As usual, good night. Bye-bye. We'll bring another program for you again.